Okay, wow. Thank you, everyone. We're going to start our May product training. And my name's Brenda Rogers, for those of you who don't know me. And I'm the training manager at Young Living, corporate based here in Sydney. It's all dark outside. In our training room, we currently have some training going on, some aromatherapy credentialing training, actually. So it's all great fun. So Cressida had her foot massage at Symposium and it was fantastic. So we're just celebrating wins here for those of you who've just come in. If you're listening to the recording, we're celebrating wins, and Cressida had her first raindrop at Symposium, and even though she has a little bit of foot sensitivity, she thoroughly enjoyed the foot massage. Am I right, Cressida? I believe that's correct. Tanya says she's tried Ningxia red and beetroot. Is that beetroot juice, Tanya? Did you mix them together? Beetroot juice is amazing, though it's quite strong. You got to be, you got to be deliberate with it. Awesome. All right, well, let's get going with some announcements. And it's a couple of things that I'd like to tell you. And the first one is not terribly good news, and that's Progessence Phyto Plus is out of stock. I believe there's an issue with it, so it needs to be, it's out of stock for the moment. So I wanted to talk to you about alternatives, because at this stage we don't know when it's coming back. And if you have that on your, your essential rewards order each month, you might want to swap it over. So I was just doing a little bit of research before coming on and thinking about what are some of our alternatives to Progessence Phyto Plus. And it really comes down to why you're taking it. So originally, Progessence Phyto Plus, as you may or may not know, it's a serum. And it was for facial care. So it was used as a serum to put on the face to make us look absolutely gorgeous. So if you're using it as a serum for beautiful skin, you have other options with regards to skin health. It's the beautiful intensive moisturizer that's about to be launched. There's the other serum that's available, the beauty serum. There's mixing up your own blends with some frankincense oil and so on, so that you can use that. Rose, of course. Rose is one of your best oils for beautiful skin. So, but if you're taking it for, for other purposes, perhaps for calming, particularly for women throughout their cycle, then you've got some other choices. So that may be actually my number one favorite alternative is, yes, clary sage, but clary sage doesn't cover all the other beautiful oils that are in Progessence, and that would be Dragon Thyme. My number one preference would be Dragon Thyme. So consider that. The other one is Sclerescence, of course, because that is a beautiful balancing blend as well. Obviously then, as Mary suggested, clary sage, copaiba, frankincense, and depending on what you're specifically using it for, you might like to do a bit of your own research as well and see what potentially might be some options. So if you happen to have some members of some friends that have joined you in Young Living, then you might like to preempt the issue and let them know that there are alternatives, just so we can protect we're protecting our customers by looking after them with having the Progessence not be available for a while till that gets sorted out. And then also you want to protect your customers by letting them know up front that there's something out of stock, so they can not get an order with something missing and then having to sort that out. So yeah, just to cover some of the questions that I'm receiving, the Dragon Thyme is appropriate for mature women. So as I said, that is something that is an alternative, and also in the form of massage oil and the shower gel. So we've got, you know, some beautiful alternatives there in the meantime. Obviously, nothing fully replaces Progescence Phyto Plus. It's unique on its own, but you know, in the meantime, we can support ourselves in other ways. So, all right, so let's go on to, oh, sorry, the next thing on my announcements is beauty essentials. So if you're not already aware, and maybe you've been hiding under a rock today, but it's made big news. I've got the flyer here for you. It might be back to front on your screen, but it was announced yesterday, or sorry, Sunday at Symposium, that we are launching Beauty Essentials. And Beauty Essentials is pretty much our Australian, updated, modernised, specific for the Southern Hemisphere, alternative to Beauty School. Beauty School is what they do in America. We have Beauty Essentials. So we've just launched that. There are, to answer your question, Meredith, there are plenty of spots available. We have 100 spots available for Brisbane, Sydney and Perth, and then 50 in Melbourne and Adelaide. And if that demand, if the demand reaches that and we get to be selling out, then we can consider increasing it. Depends on the venue, depends on stock availability, depends on all those factors that sometimes limit what we can offer to you guys. But we've expected a huge response. In fact, I know Perth is past half booked already. So getting quick, girls. The early bird price is only available to the 14th of May. So if you're listening to this before the 14th of May, then get in quick. If it's after the 14th of May, then do go onto the website, because there may be a special deal there for some people. Not saying anything more about that. Cool. So that's Beauty Essentials Progescence Phyto Plus. Now let's have a look at some exciting new launches that were just recently launched at Symposium. So we've got 3 essential oil singles, 2 essential oil blends, 2 culinary essential oils being launched, the essential oils collection, 2 essential oil accessories, 3 oil infused body care products, 1 oil infused skincare product, 1 food, 3 new kits, and some new business tools and gear. So for those of you who are interested in that, and then 1 more big surprise. So some of these you may know already, but happy to answer any of your questions that you may come along with. If you were at Symposium and you know about these, maybe you have some questions, I'm happy to answer what I can. Okay, so let's have a look at the first one, which is Sacred Sandalwood Essential Oil. Awesome. So we have, this is such a beautiful story, because the sacred sandalwood was an endangered, unsustainable species. And so of course, you know, when we're using unsustainable species in the company, it then clearly limits the availability of the product. And it's when we get into trouble, we frequently have out of stocks. So when we can access a sustainable source, then obviously that is going to ensure supply, and we're doing something better for the planet by not risking something going extinct, which we definitely don't want to do. So we have this beautiful Indian sandalwood, which was found in Mysore in India, and some industrious Australians brought that to Australia many, many years ago, over 15 years ago, and started growing it. And so now we have this farmed, sustainable source of what we're calling sacred sandalwood, available from a very own Australian farm. We're partnering with the Quintus team, and so we're bringing you this beautiful sacred sandalwood. It's just absolutely divine. So it's steam distilled, It's got that beautiful sandalwood, earthy, gorgeous, cologne-y, man-y kind of fragrance, and it has all those beautiful effects that we know sandalwood to have. Very, very frequently put into skincare products, as somebody previously mentioned. Ryan says it smelled amazing during the meditation at Symposium. It did. It was quite unique, actually. It was quite a unique fragrance. So, yes, it's from somewhere near Kununurra, I believe. Definitely in the Western Australian area. The office is in Perth, but the farm is up sort of halfway between Darwin and Perth. Long, long way from everything. Now our next one, Palmarosa essential oil. Now the thing you really want to remember about Palmarosa is it's found in the Clarity blend and the Joy blend. So say no more. It's got those beautiful effects for us. And as with so many of the oils, also great for the appearance of healthier looking skin. The next one is Lady Sclariol essential oils. Anyone know anything about this? Tell me what you know, because I've done a bit of research on it. And I'd like to know what you, being compliant, of course, I'd like to know what you use it, Yvonne, every day. Awesome. Beautiful combination. It's got the, let me tell you what it's got in it. It reminds me actually of the training that I think I did last month on beauty, on Young Living in the Bedroom. Some of these oils we did actually mention. So geranium, coriander, vetiver, love vetiver. It's one of my absolute favorites. Orange clary, so Salvia sclaria, bergamot, ylang ylang, royal Hawaiian sandalwood, Spanish sage, jasmine, Idaho blue spruce. So yeah, it's a lovely calming lady blend. But actually what I think that you'll love about it is that it's simply something that is a very beautiful aroma, a beautiful, let's call it perfume for want of a better word. And it's maybe kind of attractive, and you know, we can use the word aphrodisiac. Some of the oils in that blend have aphrodisiac properties or have been historically used in that regard, ylang ylang, for example, and others. So it's like the Shutran for men. Thank you, Ryan. That's really perfect. So a beautiful, you know, we talk about, I know whenever we have Young Living events, we always get told, the staff here at Young Living, please do not wear any perfume or deodorant. Now, personally, I haven't used commercial deodorants or perfumes for years and years and years. But a lot of people still do. And it's nice to have a single blend that you can just put together. I mean, I put my Angelica on very often for my protection. I'll use Valor frequently, and we use our other oils for whatever mood we happen to be in. But it's lovely just to splash a blend on that's particularly simply put together for its gorgeous aroma. So yes, a lot of you are like that. I think the more we get into our oils, the more sensitive we become. How many people, put your hand up, how many people cannot stand the laundry detergent aisle in the supermarket, right? I know. Yeah. Raised hand. So we don't use those in our bathroom anymore, do we? Sorry, in our laundry. Awesome. Okay, let's go to our next oil, this beautiful Egyptian gold blend. And what I can tell you about the Egyptian gold blend is it contains ancient biblical oils that can be used to enhance moments of devotion and reverence. So I know that I've recently been learning about the power of and the concept of anointing and how powerful that can be. But if you're a meditator, or if you do yoga, or whatever your spiritual practice is, then using something that has frankincense and cedarwood and hyssop, these are all have traditional historical use in ceremony, ritual, meditation, and so on. So another beautiful blend. Maybe a great gift to give a yoga teacher or somebody like that. I think you can probably use your points. Don't quote me on that, I haven't checked. But a beautiful gift for somebody who perhaps works in that field, if not for yourself, of course. All right, let's have a look at our next one. German chamomile. Absolutely awesome. This is the German chamomile flower that you just saw on your screen. It's used in herbal remedies. Being a herbalist myself, I frequently use chamomile, particularly in children's remedies. Have a look at the research online for chamomile. It has some beautiful properties. That's the actual herb itself. And then the oil, the essential oil, has that spicy, fruity kind of aroma, great for in your if you have spas or if you have baths. Not many people do so much these days, but something perhaps you can add to your V6 oil to put over you after you have a shower. As we learnt at the weekend from Danae Cazzola, who's going to be teaching us the Beauty Essentials class, she talks about whole body skincare and putting oil on after a shower. I personally have done it for many years. At the moment, I'm using Cell Light. I love the fragrance of Cell Light. I think it's that grapefruit oil is just fabulous. But you can also use V6 and add your own blends. And German chamomile might be one of them. Yeah, so, if you're a chamomile tea drinker, it's just such a lovely thing. Cool, let's have a look at our culinary oil, cardamom essential oil, a member of the ginger family. The cardamom plant is native to the lush evergreen forests of southern India, massive spice used in Indian cooking. I actually added cardamom spice myself to my smoothie today, and once I get the cardamom oil, I'm going to have a go at adding that as well. It's beautiful, especially with cinnamon and other Indian fragrant spices, just gorgeous. So the cardamom plant, cardamom spice, has been highly valued as a spice since ancient times. The oil is steam distilled from cardamom seeds. So while that's not currently available, it will be as soon as we can get it off the boat, basically. So our next one, celery seed. Celery seed essential oil may be another one that you like to use in cooking. If you love the flavour, you might be able to add it to soups, coleslaw, salad dressings. In fact, salad dressings are absolutely amazing for adding health benefits to your foods. It's one of the easiest things that you can make yourself. Basically, it's oil and vinegar and whatever else is optional, the additional flavors. But the stuff that you buy in supermarket is such low quality. It's really worthwhile spending the 5 minutes it takes to make your own salad dressing that you can store in the fridge, lasts for a long time, and really just starts with some good quality olive oil or good quality flaxseed oil or some kind of beautiful oil. Pumpkin seed oil is amazing, that beautiful lush green. Then add some kind of beautiful vinegar. I personally really like apple cider vinegar because it's fermented and has so many health benefits. And then you put your garlic cloves and your ginger and your whole salt, your Celtic sea salt or your Himalayan salt, and maybe a little bit of honey just to kind of cut the vinegar flavor. And then you can add things like your essential oils, and then you've got this wonderful, beautiful salad dressing. Salad dressings really enhance the therapeutic benefit of salads. Did you know that? You absorb a lot more nutrients out of the salads when you add a little bit of oil. For example, beta carotene in carrots is much better absorbed if you have some oil with it. So personally, I believe that a salad should always be dressed. Not to mention the fact that it actually makes it so much more enjoyable to eat. You can add all those health benefits from garlic and ginger and cardamom and celery seed. So everyone, get with it. Make yourself some salad dressing. Dead easy. All right, back to celery seed. Great seasoning for poultry. Use in any kind of chicken soup, maybe your favorite chicken noodle soup. What do we call it? Chicken noodle soup. Yeah, you know, that cure-all, the famous Jewish remedy for every illness. You can add some oils, ideally towards the end or once it's off the boil, so that you don't evaporate all your oils. It's also in Juva Cleanse, the celery seed oil. So let's have a look at our first collection, the beautiful 30 oil collection. So very cute little carry case, and with all those oils in it that you can see there on your screen: cedarwood, cinnamon, clove, etc., etc. So such a lovely collection there of singles and blends in a beautiful, easily carried. Maybe that's your carry case for holidays. And of course the collections, Ryan, thank you. Great value for money. Bit of an investment up front, but all those oils for $163. That's amazing. All right, let's have a look at our next beautiful. This is really awesome. I believe I don't know, did anyone buy one at Symposium? It's cardboard. I believe it's made from patterned cardboard. And how awesome is that? If you want to, I mean, even at home, display it at home. Sorry, I'm just not sure that I gave you the right price for that carry case. Don't quote me on that. I'll check it with you for you with it in a minute. Okay, so we're dealing with the bottle organizer, multiple configuration, great for markets, great for displays, great for when maybe you're doing some beauty facials at home and you want to show the ladies the oils that you're using. Great to have a couple of them, I would say, and just $16. So absolutely amazing. All right, so this is the Aroma Complete Kit without the oils. So for all of those who had the great fortune to purchase or win an Aroma Complete Kit in the past, our Aroma Complete Kit contained 120 oils. This one holds up to 140 oils, but it's just a gorgeous carry case. It's almost like carry-on luggage. It looks a bit like that. Quite a sturdy case with proper clips at the top, and then you open it up and it opens up again, as you can see there in the image. It's got room for 5 mils, it's got room for roll-ons, it's got room for the 15 mils, and it's such a great place to display all of your oils and keep them all in one place. It could be like your little cabinet at home. And the great thing about it that's different to the Aroma Complete Kit that we used to have, where you had to put the stickers on the top to see what was in there, is that they all face forward. So you can see at a glance, especially if you're organised like I try to be and have them all in alphabetical order, then you can see at a glance what you've got. And then when you run out of something, you can put it on your shopping list and you can get that. So, yeah. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. Thank you for being on here. Lee's one of our member services people. She said it's made of plastic, yes, but a nice nice quality plastic. In fact, it looks really professional, I think. So a bit big maybe, Yvonne, for the kitchen. Personally, I probably wouldn't have it in my kitchen unless you've got one grand kitchen. But certainly in my clinic or in the office here, I'm going to get one for the office as well. But we knew that you'd want the case separately from the kit, particularly the last stand. Yes, okay. All right, so that's something to put on your wish list. Maybe it's a Christmas gift to you or birthday gift to yourself. All right, so let's have a look at our personal care products that are new. Now, this bottle looks familiar, but it's the bath and shower gel. It looks very similar to the hand and body lotion, which is another thing you can put on after you shower, by the way, the hand and body lotion. Very nice. So the lavender bath and shower gel relaxes your mind, rejuvenates your body, or actually, sorry, the other way around, and has lavender, lemon, myrrh, rosemary essential oils in it. So it's another beautiful alternative. Such a fabulous gift. Mother's Day coming up, actually not available till after Mother's Day. So a late, belated Mother's Day. Lovely, lovely gift for mum, and so on. So I'm not sure that answer to that question, Yvonne. I'll have to get back to you on that one. So let's just see. It says it's only logical that we continue to develop the lavender oil infused products. At some point, we're going to have this beautiful, I mean, can you imagine this gorgeous whole kit with 5 or 6 or 10 beautiful lavender products? Imagine how nice that would be as a present or a lucky door prize at something. So we've got the lavender foaming hand soap, the lavender hand and body lotion, the lavender lip balm, and now we've got the lavender bath and shower gel, and also the lavender oatmeal bar soap as well. So many of you already know the nasties that are often in soap, and something that many of us want to avoid as much as possible. But for those who are soap people, many of us are gel, bath gel or shower gel people. But for those who are a bit more traditional and like the soap, or once again as a gift. So it's hypoallergenic. It's 100% vegetable based, so it's vegan friendly. For all those vegans in your life, you can give them a soap that doesn't have any animal fats in it. It's hypoallergenic, as I mentioned, no synthetic dyes, no irritating chemicals, no EDTA, no artificial colorants, no parabens, phthalates, glycols, petrochemicals, or sulfates. So, for those sensitive skin people that perhaps kids that have sensitive skin and so on, then they're going to love this. And our third personal care product, something for the guys, the Shutran bar soap. It's a combination of Northern Lights black spruce, beautiful, cedarwood and lavender and other pure essential oils. Once again, the unique addition of activated carbon contributes to the rich grey colour of the soap and gives it that distinctive and unique fragrance without the harsh chemicals. And it has, as you can see on the screen, same as the other soap, none of those nasties, and it's 100% plant-based, so absolutely beautiful. Oh, and the Art Intensive Moisturizer. I absolutely love this. I managed to get an early one in my hands, and I took the lid off and looked at it and thought, how does this thing work? Because it has this beautiful dispenser on the top. So you press down on the dispenser and up pops up one application. So your fingers with all their oils and grottiness never touch the cream itself, except for the top there, the application that you're going to put straight on your skin. Not to mention the fact that it's just a fantastic combination of oils that really support younger looking skin. And so it could be your night cream, it could be your day and night cream, depending on your skin type, or if you have mature skin, then it's something that you want to perhaps use around the neck and décolletage areas. If you have combination skin, it might be the one that you put on your dry spots, whereas you put the light moisturizer potentially on the oilier areas. Just has so many wonderful applications. So to learn more about that, do come along to the Beauty Essentials training. We'll be talking all about it there. And now, one food launch. Now this is amazing. We haven't done a lot with food here in Australia. There's a lot more available in America. We actually have the second highest number of products after America here in Australia. We're very lucky. Some of our other markets, or all of our other markets, have far fewer. So here we have this beautiful new food combination for those who are healthy eaters, and that's the drum roll, the einkorn granola. Now, granola is pretty much an American term for muesli. So it's a lovely, very delicious, enjoyable muesli for breakfast, or you could stack on it during the day. Now, einkorn, for those of you who don't know einkorn is a bit like the spelts and other grains that are ancient versions of wheat. So it's the likelihood of those who are gluten sensitive reacting to it is very, very small, because it doesn't have those modifications that our modern wheat has. And it has some beautiful wolfberries and cranberries. And yes, it has a little bit of sunflower oil in it. So some people don't particularly like sunflower oil, but the scientists in the US have deemed it safe and okay to use. So it's an ingredient that they've allowed through. So I know oxidized sunflower oil in most bottles of oil is not recommended. Vegetable oils do tend to have a reactivity. They're quite unstable. So it can be, if you're pouring vegetable oil into your saucepan and cooking it and so on, or using it in your salad dressings, I wouldn't recommend. I recommend coconut oil or olive oil can be beautiful, but there's only very small amount in the granola, in the muesli, and it does add this beautiful texture and flavor to the granola, so it's very tasty. So it has organic wolfberries, cranberries, cocoa nibs, and coconut sugar, so it's naturally sweetened. And I like to recommend, for those who are kind of the healthy types, I certainly wouldn't recommend a great big bowl of muesli or a great big bowl of granola. I do like to encourage people to add fresh fruit, their own fresh fruit, as well as the dried fruit that's in there. Perhaps some beautiful Greek yogurt, the milk of your choice, but the chopped up fruit. So you're getting that balance of sweetness from the granola, the dried fruits and the sweetening, but it's not overwhelming. You've got fresh fruit in there, and so on. So I'll tell you, it contains in addition to those that I've already mentioned, it obviously has the einkorn grain in it, and includes sunflower seeds, almonds, walnuts, pecans, and sea salt. So I don't believe it contains peanuts. And all right, so let's have a look now at some other things that perhaps more specific for our members who are sharing Young Living and perhaps growing a Young Living business. These are the new starter kits and the new ER kits. So we have, firstly, the Healthy Homes Premium Starter Kit, which is replacing the Thieves Starter Kit. It has the Thieves products in it, as well as some essential oils that are very useful in DIY cleaning situations. So fantastic combination for those who are really interested in being introduced to Young Living through the Healthy Homes concept. So not everyone discovers Young Living through a bottle of lavender, for example. Some people discover Young Living because they have been told they need to get chemicals out of their home. Perhaps a child is chemically sensitive. Perhaps they have had a health crisis and they really want to start over. This is a superb economical way of getting a whole cleaning range into your hands pretty quickly. So do consider that for anyone you'd like to introduce to Young Living, or even for yourself. You are welcome to buy premium starter kits yourself as well. If somebody had some hardship in their family and they're needing to invest a little in updating their products in their home, this would be an amazing gift at $289. It's a really economical way of introducing the Healthier Homes concept. And of course, it has the diffuser. So fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Heather. I agree. It's a great idea. And I love the name of it, just the Healthy Homes Kit. I mean, it's not the get the toxins out of your house kit, or the chemical free kit, which is kind of what it is, but we're expressing it in the positive, the Healthy Home Kit. So I just think it's a fantastic effort on Artemis and our marketing team to put that together. So there it is, everything that's in it. And it'll be available, I believe, very soon. So it's available for purchase and will replace the current premium starter kit with Thieves, which will be discontinued very soon. All right, so our next one is the Culinary Oil Premium Starter Kit. So we have a great combination here of 10 culinary oils with the basic starter kit. So 10 culinary oils, the basic starter kit, and the recipe book. And we've recently had a lot of interest in the culinary side of things, haven't we, Cressida? Lots of Young Living members are moving into the culinary side of things, or are starting with Young Living through the culinary side of things. There's chefs, there's cooks. Many of you know that the Panna chocolates, the Panna brand of chocolates, have Young Living essential oils in them. If you're a chocolate connoisseur and you love the high quality stuff you'll find in the health food store, Panna chocolates, and they do include our essential oils. Such a great thing to make your own chocolate. I don't know if you've tried it. It's dead easy. You buy the cocoa butter, you buy the cacao powder, good quality cacao powder. You have some kind of sweetener, honey or maple syrup or something that you like, and then you don't even need to add much more. Sometimes I add coconut oil, but I prefer it without. Sometimes I add some butter, but it doesn't have to have that. And then you can add your culinary oils, orange oil or peppermint oil, or frankincense, I believe, is a really great one as well. How cacao is all young living oils. Very funny. Okay, culinary oil kit. There it is. The next one, culinary oil basic starter kit. So that's just the lemon essential oil, the orange essential oil, with the usual things that come in the basic starter kit. So some stress away, Ningxia red samples, and so on. So just a more economical version for those who want to start off a little bit slower, and they get the beautiful orange and lemon, which have so many applications. And if you have seen online, you can see some price comparisons around, you know, a whole lemon, buying a whole lemon versus a drop or two of lemon from the lemon oil. And it's actually far more economical to use some lemon oil in your, you know, in your guacamole or in your smoothies or anything that you want to have lemon flavored. So just consider that. You know, there's some price comparisons for you. Orange, you know, check it out. Check out the recipe book if you haven't already, to find some beautiful recipes with the essential oils as well. Okay, so the culinary oils essential reward kits. Now this is available, I believe, straight away. So if you've already started with Young Living, you don't really want to buy the starter kit, but you want all the culinary oils all in one hit, here you go. Here's an essential rewards kit. Essential rewards kits, for those who don't know, only people who are on essential rewards, who are you know, on our loyalty program, can purchase these essential oils, these ER kits. And there you go, you can have that all in one. So what can I tell you about culinary oils essential kit? So the same 10 culinary oils featured in the premium starter kit. So absolutely fabulous. Ooh. Now the next slide was for Symposium participants. So we're going to move on from that and have a look at something you may be interested in. I had a quick look at this today. It's brand new. It's got some, it's populated with some of our products yet. Obviously, it's going to grow and grow. There's place there for your feedback, for ideas about the things that you'd like, the merchandise you'd like. And, you know, this is product training, so you may not be somebody who's sharing Young Living. The you know, business cards may not suit you, but certainly there's some absolutely gorgeous t-shirts. One in particular I like. You'll see it on the next slide. It has that beautiful leaf with the drop, and it's a like a platinum type of color, but it's shiny. It's absolutely gorgeous. And there's another t-shirt that I think you'll like, and it has on the front words to the effect that authenticity matters, and on the back is the Seed to Seal logo, which obviously is you know, Young Living's point of difference from all the other brands. We have our Seed to Seal process, which means that you get authentic, pure essential oil. So that's a beautiful t-shirt as well for those of you who want to perhaps immerse yourself in clothes-wise in some beautiful beautiful gear. Okay, so the final announcement. Now, this is not new. We've kind of let the cat out of the bag, so you may have heard it already. But if you haven't, as I said, if you've been living under a rock for a while, or a log or something like that, or maybe you've just been busy, you know, life gets in the way, then you'll be very pleased to know that Valor is back. And Valor is amazing. Valor is something that I don't know anyone yet, anyway, that doesn't like Valor. It has an incredible fragrance, a bit like Thieves, that just about everyone, when they smell it, they love it. and we had concerns with raw materials in Valor. We do have, I think, an obligation to the planet to use sustainable sources of our ingredients. And there was an issue. It was constantly difficult to get Valor because of the sustainability or the availability of the ingredients. And now we have beautiful Valor back. It has camphor wood in it instead of rosewood. And so sustainable source. So ideally from now on, we have Valor every day. And isn't that great news? So Valor is part of the raindrop technique and so on. So all of these products are available to you from the 16th of May. So they're available to people who were at Symposium as a gift for those who attended Symposium. And for the rest of us, the Valor will be available from the 16th. And there's lots of conditions, but it would be very boring for me to go through all of that. So please log on to the website, go and have a look, because there's conditions for being able to buy it. It's obviously limited to some people. So learn about that. And then we have plenty. It won't go out of stock. Don't worry. I don't think there is a 15 ml version of it. There's just a 5 ml version of it. So check it out and check those availabilities. All right. So what have we got here? Valor essential oil blend. Cool. There's some more details for you. It's a universal favorite. It's one of our top sellers. And it's just such a divine fragrance. And of course, the name says it all. It just has that beautiful effect of elevating our fortitude, elevating our courage, elevating our, it really is a badge of courage for us. And who doesn't need that every day? All right, so I believe that's it. Correct me if I'm wrong, Lee. I believe we've covered it all. And we're pretty much out of time. But if you have any questions for me, now's the time to ask. I do love to answer your questions while we're together. I do love meeting you every month on our calls and the connection. Thank you so much for being on here. We have lots and lots of people on the call, but then lots and lots of people listening to the recording. And as with all our webinars, the recording goes onto the virtual office within a couple of days. Meredith, check the conditions. There's lots of conditions, but please check the conditions on the website regarding Valor and so on. So thank you, Yvonne. Yes. I had to come in early yesterday morning, straight after Symposium, and I tell you what, I was a bit tired. It was a big weekend. And there are differences between Roman and German chamomile in their applications. Mary, please research Google Scholar. I love to send people to Google Scholar because you get proper research information there rather than hearsay, which is a lot of what you can get on the internet. Yeah, lots of you are troopers, back to business straight after Symposium. But oh my goodness, wasn't it a great event? Thanks, everyone. Good night. Take care. Look after yourselves. Remember, ladies, self-care, number one. Use the oils. You need to tell your husband you need some time out. You need to sleep, go to bed early. Take some Valor, use some Valor, and then go. Good night, Kim. Good night, Heather. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for your hard work. Awesome. I'm going to stop the sharing right now. Thank you.